Hi all, and we're here with some F1 content. Usually we're mobile gaming. Today we're talking F1 because there's one thing that's bugging me about some recent F1 news. So stay on here if you want to find out what that is and what potentially they could do about it. Yes, so welcome to the video, and today we're talking about this new name for the Sauber F1 team and how the complications and what they might do to get around it. Really been bugging me. Sadly, I don't have Alfa Romeo gear or Stake F1 team gear, but here we are. So we've had the likes of BMW Sauber team, and we had the Alfa Romeo team from 2019 to 2023. But Alfa Romeo have now left the F1 sport. It's fair to say in 2023, it wasn't that great, was it? The team finished in 9th with only 16 points in the World Championship, and probably the best thing they would be remembered for is their car liveries. In particular, my favourite, the one they used at Monza. So they've now declared on the 1st of January what their team is going to be called, and that team name will be Stake F1 Team. But, plot twist, that is not their true declaration name. Easy for me to say. They are actually called, in the contracts, Stake F1 Team Kick Sauber. Interesting point as to why you would have two names, not just one, two. So, why is that? So if you didn't know, Stake, who are an entertainment company, own a streaming platform as well called Kick. These two have worked together before, of course, and looking at the sponsorships, it's estimated this is 100 million over 3 years. And that's from 23 to 26 when Audi F1, potentially named, come in. Audi, who are having a minority stake. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do. And the big point to reach out to you here is this question. My local team, my football team I support is Aston Villa. They have a sponsorship of an entertainment company on their shirt. When they go to particular European countries or other countries around the world, they are not allowed to display that entertainment company on their shirts because of restrictions in their countries. So, is this why there is a declaration name which is different to what has been announced as the Stake F1 team? You might have seen in the previous F1 races, Kick being all over the car and Stake not there. That is a reason why, because they are not allowed, these entertainment companies, to be advertised in certain countries. So, does it mean that Stake F1 team will then turn into Kick F1 team, or Sauber Kick F1, or Kick Sauber F1 team at these countries? That is the big question. So surely they're going to do something about that. Kick have got the naming rights on the chassis on Stake F1 team. Nearly said Alfa Romeo. I keep going to Alfa Romeo and Stake. They're going to have the chassis rights for 24 and 25 until this Audi partnership comes in. So Stake, obviously one of these leading entertainment lifestyle brands, obviously becoming a team's exclusive title partner for the next 2 years. They've got exclusive naming rights of a first of a kind brand present, as quoted by Stake F1 team themselves, but they are going to have these naming rights. I am not a fan of having different naming rights for different teams. Keep it simple. Keep it Ferrari, Mercedes, Red Bull. Why? I know money's involved. I get that 100%. But why not just keep it simple for our fans? Go back to just Sauber. Go back to BMW Sauber. Money talks. That is the big thing. I am not a fan. I want to hear from you. Let me know down below. What do you think of this name for the Stake F1 team? Are you a fan? Do you care? I want to know and I want to hear from yourselves. But they're going to get the big problems. They got this entertainment link. They're not going to be able to display it in certain countries. Do they go with that Kick name as the F1 team? But why did they create so much hassle in the first place? What is the point? So let me know down below, what do you think? But that is going to be the big detail and the big problems that this Stake F1 team is going to have in 2024. And also another question, will they be competitive? Because if Audi are taking over in 2026, are they going to be wanting to put the dollar bills into action, or is this simply just a payday for the bigwigs?